let this aggressive Audi go ahead and go. Cars are sideways in front of me.
I just saw the C splits on the radar in front of me. Oh my god.
Couple BMWs just.
Good job, Connor. Make the man nervous, make him fuck up his corner, and just get by him. That's kind of a strat that I like to use. Get close to the guy, but don't get too close where it fucks you up. Just pound him a little bit. Keep your nose around on him.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him.
Between the two.
What's up? We're getting everything ready for the race. I'm having to be a steward tonight and not just get to race, so we're setting all that up too.
Get smaller. You're gonna cause a problem if you do that. Please do not start forming your gaps until the end of Sector 3. This track is slippery and tricky. If you start randomly slowing down in a part of Sector 2, for example. People behind you aren't going to be ready for it. It might spin, and that's going to be a mess. A couple other things really quick. First, actually just one thing for now. This happened in the practice races, so I'm just going to say this. Please do not use your invalid lap to then go super wide off of the track and use the off area before the start finish straight like a runway to get a really good run to turn 1. That is really stupid. Don't do that. There's a difference between setting up your hot lap versus going way off the track, starting in Romania, and then coming down the start finish straight to get extra time. We're not doing that, all right?
Yeah, we're not trying to do a geography lesson tonight, okay?
Yeah, let's not do that. Anyways, gets the race. Tonight's race will be 60 minutes in length, 58-minute pit window. During that pit window, you must pit 1 time, mandatory tire change. There is no refueling allowed, as always. What else? Hold on, let me just get my notes. Pit exit is being enforced tonight. There's a solid white line that goes along the left side of the pit exit. Keep all 4 tires within the white lines. It's a pretty wide part of the track. It should be very easy. This means you are taking the inside of turn 1 as you leave the pits. And for cars on the track, there's going to be a car on the inside of turn 1. If you see one leaving the pits, you know where they're going to be. You need to leave them space. But should be straightforward. Reminder, blue flags have 1 race lap to yield the position to faster traffic behind. So if you have a blue flag, there's a giant straight on this track. Let them go there. It's a wet race tonight. If you haven't done a wet race before, visibility is really, really bad on lap 1, turn 1. So, best practice is pretend you are driving on a highway. We want stable inputs. We don't want people slamming on the gas, slamming on the brakes, and then slamming on the gas again. You're going to cause a mess. Pretend you're on a highway. Give each other plenty of space to slow down for the turn 1. If you're into gaming the system a bit, consider turning down your volumetric fog setting in your video settings in ACC. That will help with the visibility a little bit. Otherwise, give each other plenty of space, and we'll be good to go.
Still have a bunch of fall.
Couple other things.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Friendly note to double check your pit strategy prior to your pit stop, probably during your formation lap. The game likes to default people to change onto dry tires, and if you do that, you are screwed. So make sure your pit strategy set to wet, and then rejoining the track tonight, the grass will probably be wet if the race is wet. So please just be careful rejoining. Avoid slamming on the gas when you're off the track. You're going to spin yourself and make things even worse. So just rejoin carefully. Try to coast the best you can and keep your wheels straight if possible. Are there any questions before I get into penalties for the night?
Where can I get some damn bait?
I don't see any. I said Romania because I was thinking of a different country. I'm sorry.
Apparently,
All right.
still
I don't see any questions. So, before I read the penalties, last week or week whatever Spa, the most penalty points we have ever accrued in a week of racing in the 2.5 years of us doing this.
That's terrible.
I'm not gonna yell at all of you. But
he's pulling the
if we are-
disappointed father card here.
if we are going to do that, then we can all just go race in public lobbies and get the same exact experience, all right? I don't want to have to make season bans more common or like stop doing this entirely, but if we're going to be a place where people are expecting the entire field to die and that they're going to get punted 3 or 4 times, there is no point to us doing this. So please, let's keep things clean. Last night had some really good lap 1s, and it was really fun. So this race can be very fun. You don't need to force overtakes and like force crazy situations. People are going to kill themselves out here. This track is hard in the wet. So that's my speech. I'm going to read the penalties. I believe in all of you. Here we go. In Division 2, Cars 85 and 182 have qualifying bans. That is 85 and 182. Qualifying ban. Do not leave the pit lane during qualifying, but you may start from the back of the grid.
Alright, y'all go somewhere.
Division 4, cars 57, 150, and 357 all have qualifying bans. In Division 4, car 510 has a pit lane start.
Pit lane start for... Okay. Well,
Division 6, cars 445, 623, 704, and 999 all have qualifying bans. And then there is somebody serving a season ban in Division 5, I just want to note. And a couple people are close to joining them. So take it easy. Last call for questions, and then I'll send everybody on their way.
okay.
I don't see any questions. Password
Right.
tonight to find the servers. Search for SRAM. Password is drip, all lowercase. Something that Doug has a lot of. Drip, drop, drip.
It couldn't be more inaccurate.
Alright, and that prints all of it, yeah.
Thank you, though. It's
Password
all the
is
drip,
drip.
from the SRA store. Find it today. SRA.gg.
Good luck, have fun. Endurance event was just announced. Go check that out if you're.
Alright, we don't have anybody with us tonight to race because Jobbery is, or not VC with, Jobbery's in, is not racing tonight because of his pedals still being messed up. So, I think tonight we're just gonna go solo. Alright, so that's that. Let's see, 357, 57, and 150. Are they all racing? Okay, there's 357. I don't see the other two. Oh, there's Tyler Thompson. So Thompson and Roboshow are in here. Altrezzo, I don't see, and I don't see Waleed. Oh, that guy was... Ansom's number is close. Alright, so I only see two out of the... There is a lot of people in there. Actually, I might go jump in there with these guys.
Not really, but okay.
Yeah, daj mi pić piwo, proszę.
There you go. Give me a beer.
Yeah, ty jesteś zmęczony. Ja jestem zmęczony.
I'm tired. Yeah, you remember a lot.
There's some greetings. Yeah, dzień dobry. Is that right?
Yeah, that means hello.
Yeah, this is 27 years ago. I remember some of it.
What language are we trying to speak here?
Polish.
Polish. Oh, I had zero practice in that.
It was practice enough for me to just pronounce some of these boys' names. Zbyszek. Yevgeniusz. Janusz, that's not bad. I could handle that one. Like, even the nicknames of their names are hard for me to pronounce. It's like, how is that easier?
Yeah, well, you know, it gets easier when you're living closer to Poland than over here. Like, for me, it's like hard to pronounce the English names.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good old
Yeah, there's sounds your language that and our language just don't have.
Yeah, I think it's the same with German. There's a lot of sounds that German doesn't translate over.
Very harsh, no flow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen to two Polish guys talk. I thought they were going to fist fight, and then they jump up and down laughing and hug.
That
Looks like,
sounds
oh
about
man,
right.
that was close. That was close. It turns out they're okay.
Okay, so Al Chorizo. So all the qualifying bans will be served tonight. It's just Waleed's pit lane start that will not. Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
So let me make a note of that for myself. 150, 57, and 357.
Wait, is Waleed even racing tonight?
I doubt it. That dude races like 3 races a season.
Yeah, he's not. He's not in the server.
I don't see him on the server now. So
Watch
yeah,
the whole grid take each other out, and then Darren win the race.
well, that's how it always goes.
I can't let that
Mhm.
happen.
So chat, and we're in the Discord chat right now as well. So the voices you're hearing are Steven Server, Cesare Pankiewicz, Matt Mattisey, Mason Moffat, and Cleveland Underwood.
Darren, maybe tomorrow I can help you make a custom thing in OBS for Discord to show who's in the channel and who's talking if you want me to.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
like
that's
a little
gonna,
thing in the corner.
so it'll be like a little overlay on my screen on my stream.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I can show you how to do that tomorrow probably. Silvers
Uh,
go out.
Yep.
Yeah, if I pop in, if I see you around, we'll sit and have a look at it.
Yep.
I can't see.
Good
who's
luck when you
going out.
qualify, boys.
Yep.
Thank you, Darren.
Thank you.
So tonight, boys and girls, in the stream, we're at Wet Hungaroring Sim Racing Alliance GT3 Team Series. Heading out on track right now for the first 10 minutes of qualifying is D4 Silver category. They'll qualify for the first 10 minutes. Second 10 minutes, the qualifying times dedicated to the D4 Gold driver category. Gold's considering to be the faster category of the division, split, however you want to describe it. So I'm telling you all this information so that when the boys are trying to run their quality laps, I'm not yakking in their ear while they're trying to focus and concentrate.
There you go.
They're just on an outlap now, so I don't care.
Let's
Yeah.
be honest, Darren doesn't care either way.
No, I
I'm
really do.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
So my ACC drive radar is stuck on my screen
Hey.
like I'm in the pits.
Matt, they butchered your name. They said Matt Matazzi.
Oh man,
Oh,
not
man.
surprised.
You got Matt.
I found
see.
8 new ways of pronouncing my name since joining this league.
That's crazy.
Oh, we're racing in my motherland.
You're Hungarian?
Yeah,
Nice.
Hungarian, Croatian, Russian, a couple other things. I'm a mutt,
Well, no, I got
but mostly
Italian,
majority
Spanish.
Hungarian and Croatian.
Yeah. By the time my family decided they were going to live in North America, I've been mudded to death.
Whoa, cool dip.
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, this is supposed to be the mixing pot, right?
First time chatter. How'd you find us?
Turns out to be more hateful than everything else.
Good luck, boys.
As I'm doing my qualifying right now, I will try to catch you on a straight or.
Oh,
as
I
soon
never
as
saw
I'm
the
done.
Baby Yoda car.
So
He's
we'll
cute.
Catch, sorry if I don't read chat right away.
Good luck, boys.
Showed up in your feed? Oh, very nice.
Is it
Do you
medium
also
or is it?
race?
Yeah, it's
Medium.
medium. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people streaming on ACC, I guess. Focus on your qualifying. Yeah. I'm not really too worried. I'm not gonna start too far up. I'm pretty far back in this division, so it's more or less just getting the laps in and getting comfortable.
Can't park there.
I haven't done a lot of laps, even though we've had 2 weeks to prepare for this this race. We always have a mid-season break up somewhere.
Fresh meat.
Thank you for the follow. Hopefully the race won't be a complete disaster and you'll get to see me finish. It's kind of all I'm hoping for tonight is to not get wrecked on opening laps here and finish the race. We have not had very good luck this season.
I just restarted my ACC drive, medium rain for the next 30, so the conditions won't be better for gold.
They're showing you.
Morgan, somebody else passed. So people are a lot faster than the 53s or 55s. Yeah, Fishers. Thanks, Rob. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. That corner is going to give me hell all night. I can see it. The left-hander, not the right-hander there. Bad thing is my lap is still not bad overall. Skipped and went to the baseball game. You know, that's not a bad way to skip a race though. Hopefully the baseball game was pretty enjoyable, as we all know how the wet races can be. One is only worth 10th place. That's insane. These guys are so fast.
They basically showed that whole lap, Caesar.
I wish this dog would go somewhere. Yay. It's a lot better. Instantly back to P9.
Starting to form a bit of a line.
Nice. stay
Alright.
out.
Not really.
Car feels pretty comfortable. We're probably gonna take the tire pressures down a little bit.
Go.
Probably gonna go about 6/10 on each. Just because we know that there probably will be a dry line form once the race starts, and we need to keep the tires cooler.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Or 205.
Oh. I ate my banana, so I should be ready.
Oh man, I just missed it.
Damn, unlucky, unlucky. What'd you finish in?
14th.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, towards the bottom of silver. Not too good. I'm not fast in the rain, but I'm consistent.
Yeah, you're gonna overtake a bunch of people in the wet.
I'm gonna overtake everybody in the wet. .510 with a pit lane start. Who's 510? Is that Waleed?
That's Tyler Thompson. He has a pit lane start.
No, it's Waleed. Waleed's got a pit lane.
Oh.
Yeah, Tyler Thompson's car 57.
Yeah, he has
A quali ban.
a quality ban, yeah.
You have 3 quali bans and a pit lane start that won't get assessed this week.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Losing time in sector 3.
Damn, I'm called 12th. 53-1 in the wet. Come on. Okay. Let me go while we have a minute. Into.
We're all gonna be from the back of the pack.
Yeah, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars behind me, plus what, 3 pit lane starts. And start like 29th.
Why am I so nervous for this race for no reason?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright. Penalty dashboard. That's it. 3, 5, 7, week. How do I know what week it was? Week 3. All of ours were week 4. Okay. 3, 5 seconds. Week 5. 57, week 5, quali ban. And 50, quali ban served.
Oh, I'm back.
wrong chat.
Morgan's that a 296 or a 488?
296. There's no 4.8s in D4.
So as we get ready for it, these guys are all going to come around and start their first laps. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 positions back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right around 30th. Sad thing is, that was a good lap too. Like, I did a 54 180. Let me put that on my spreadsheet as a new personal best on this track for the wet. The last time I actually got a wet lap, it was definitely slower than that. So 54 180. I mean, I did a 57 previously, like last week when I did a few laps. 56 5 in the Audi.
Right back, boys. I'm gonna grab Bevy.
So quite a bit difference there. That's pretty insane.
Oh, that was not a good corner.
Look at Moffitt. Already a second faster than the Morgan Mess. We're looking for Mr. Weezerson. He's going to be one to watch. He's like our points leader, I think. Who else back here? Uwu needs 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a few more guys that need to put in some laps. Tenny. It's another one I would watch. He's pretty quick. Where's oh there's Daniels. There he is. So we're already down to 22nd. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty far down. And I just saw the message that said I hope it goes better than Spa. Yeah, me too. Spa was not fun. Just because of the fact that like I was decent and then we got just turned down Blanchimont for no reason. Like 3 laps in. Like I don't think the Porsche really had reason to stay in it. Like the corner coming off the or onto the straightaway, you ran out of that badly. I had a huge run. I got fully ahead of you until we got to that section where, you know, I stayed to the right because I had to make sure I gave him some room, but I was pretty much clear. Like I was, you know, in front of him, even though he was laying to the inside. The only reason why he got back close to me is because he was able to cut to the inside of that corner where you normally run. So he made up that gap that I had. But it's still, you got to try to run too wide there, and it's like, I can't go too far to the right because then I don't make the corner. I can't go too far to the left. You can't make the corner. You go too far to the left, you're hitting the grass and the curb, and you're going to take us both out. Like, I don't know. I was the leading car going into that. I felt like, you know, he should have lifted just a tiny bit, slotted back in, and then we fought it out in the chicane or down turn 1 or something like that. But we didn't. And I don't even know if Heisner's racing tonight. He probably chickened out and didn't even bother to race. Let's see. Yeah. He didn't even bother to race. Which, and you know, he's probably close to a. He's probably. I think he's got 3 penalty points, if I remember right. So yeah, I don't blame him for not wanting to show up, honestly. But still, like, I don't know. Some people have racecraft. Some people have hot lap speed. Some people have neither of the two. I feel like I have the racecraft, but not the speed. You got people like Moffitt, McWeezerson, and I feel like they might have both. The Morgans, I feel like they're more hot lap speed than anything else, and it's like you may want to, may have wanted just to stay in the D5 and try to. Sorry, Miller was commenting on the fast 51.3 it now is. Hey! These fucking animals are nightmares. Also, the kids are nightmares. Oh, like, hopped up on something from church today. But yeah, I don't know. Like,
Oh my God, Matt Mattisey, bro. No, that was Matt Anderson. Fuck. Whatever, I got pole.
I'm talking about how, like, this,
Nice job, Mason.
Matt Anderson just like stopped in the middle of the track.
Man, there's a lot of fast guys, but I don't understand how
many
we've
are
got
still out?
in Division 4. We've got guys that are fucking 6 seconds off. I mean,
They're
I'm
still on
almost 3
valid
seconds off.
laps.
We got guys that are more than 3 seconds off. Like, at that point, the
Nope,
bottom 5 or 6 guys should just move down a division. And I'm sure if you look at Division 5, there's guys that were, mid 53s.
I wasn't even pushing that hard.
Here.
Here comes Hopkins.
Times in the first sector,
I mean,
but the guy stopped right in front of me and I rear-ended him.
I mean, this is a fucking PB for me, and it's 3
Like
seconds
3
off
tenths.
the pace. I kind of want to go look at what D5
I had so
pole
much more
was.
time,
I think
bro.
53 something was pole last night. And I'm in a 54.
Another.
Like 54.
Let's go.
D3 pole could have been as high as 12.
Another day.
It was,
Another
53s.
hopefully not pole
And also
cell.
some of the difference in the conditions,
Be careful.
between their qualifying and ours. But still, I think it was like a 53 something. So you would assume fairly similar. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know what numbers they look at that I don't see, but I'm just looking at the numbers the league gives me, and like these top maybe 3-4 guys, even I think Galindo.
What's the weather gonna be when the
I
servers
think those
swap,
5
boys?
guys are kind of a lot
What's
better
the
than the
weather
rest of
gonna
them.
be?
Something good.
Dry.
I got Coach Dave Academy up and running just in case.
It's wet. Thank goodness.
Oh, nice.
Medium.
What's the? Is it medium or light?
That's medium rain.
That looks like medium rain to me. How much fill you running,
Closing
Darren?
up. Probably 95, just for safety.
Okay.
I'm running 100.
I had it set to 90, but I'll put a 95 just to be a little safer.
Man, I'm shaking again.
Nervous?
Darren, what were you running your brake
I'm
ducts
nervous
at?
every time, bro.
Just a sec. Let me load my setup here. Load.
I don't know how to not get nervous, bro.
My brake ducts
Probably
are
on some of
4 in the
same
rear, 3 in the front.
fantasy team, so
If
they
you're
don't
not-
get moved. JK, I didn't say that.
If you're not nervous, you shouldn't be going on
I
track.
mean,
Yes.
you're
Hello?
not entirely wrong. I feel
Mr.
like
Anton.
Hello?
I feel like that's kind of
How did quali go?
I got P1.
this
Good.
division
Five,
is bullshit.
I was up 3/10, and then Matt Anderson blocked me into for the
Fucking
first
Matt.
sector too.
God damn it. It's always the maths.
Always the Mats.
The welcome
Fucking
mat.
shit up.
But
It's
Yeah.
always the maths.
I don't know. I don't.
I had a quali band tonight.
The fantasy shit
Oh,
is
I mean, it's
stupid
probably
to
not the
begin
worst.
with.
I'm
think
starting
Yeah.
P33.
Didn't
I
you have
think-
a pit start last race?
Yeah,
Cool.
go
I
back
think-
to your own fucking room.
Jesus, Darren. You're breaking rules.
Make sure you guys use current pressures and set your tire to wet.
Yeah,
Yep.
I went. I had a naughty race at Snetterton. I had a hit and run and picked up enough penalty points to get me two infractions. So, yeah, I deserve
Why am I
it.
even asking? I'm a steward. I can see all this.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a cool guy.
30 seconds.
Anyway,
Hit drive.
yep, that's something I cannot do.
I thought the Morgans were cool guys.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck out of here.
Rain light on.
So we're starting 28
Headlights
to 36.
on.
Okay, guys.
Start as
Good
Wait,
luck.
rain light on? Do
Listen,
I have
Far
to?
back.
don't battle it.
Cars
You'll
running.
be fine.
I gotta lock in and not
see.
actually sell from pole for a third week in a row.
Basically, I don't know if you saw it, but Knicks came back again and won.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't
Won
see
both
that.
games.
All right, we're gonna mute that up for now. I think while they're chit chatting about bullshit, we'll unmute it once we get closer to the end of the lap. I want to kind of get ready and focus, but yeah, I don't. There's some reason why they don't like to promote and demote the way they should. Because there's a lot of drivers in previous seasons that should have been pushed up. I can remember the season 4 or 5. I forget who it was that won it. He was in a Ferrari. He won like 5 out of 8 races, and he even started one race from the back just because he had such a huge lead on the field that he was like, well, I might as well just try a race from the rear just to see how far up I could get. And he still plays top 5. Like, after 2 races, I could tell that he was way above the rest of us. Ryan Passives, that's who it was. And then he didn't even race the next season. So it's like, he got his 1 championship and dipped. Life pulled him away from racing, so we never saw him again. But there's other guys, it's like, shit. You've been here fucking 5, 6, 8 seasons. I know you've raced in D2. Why are you down this far? Like, what kind of ass kissing have you done to be demoted down this far? Not saying that there's anyone this season, but like, I've seen people, 2 or 3 divisions below where I've seen them previously. Since we went to the 6 to 8 format. It's different when we had 4, maybe 5 divisions, but now, we've got 6. We've seen 8. I felt pretty comfortable in Division 5 after being at Division 6 for almost a year and a half. And then I've been up here and it's just been mayhem. You got too many different skill levels, and I don't think all of them belong up here. You got guys like me that are kind of slow. You got Morgans that are just not very good drivers yet. I'm not saying that they're terrible, but I mean, I can see when in just one race they've got a lot of racecraft they got to learn, and then you've got guys like Moffitt and McWeezerson that are just really fast that I feel like are probably too fast for the division. But same thing as like work shit. My opinion doesn't matter because I don't run it, and I can only say what I can see.
Green light, show them what you got.
I got to jump on the McLaren in front of me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I can't see shit. We're 3 wide and I'm in the middle.
Boys checked up quite good.
I kept the lead.
Car on the
Nice.
left. Clear on the left.
Run away.
You got it. Oh, they can't even hear me.
The pit is now open. Got some light damage on the front.
And I had such a good run going there.
Bro, it said the pit window is now open as I was
Yeah.
going through the chicane, so I thought I got a track cut.
See the red and it scared the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Bentley's pushing.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
time.
And, yeah,
Jeez.
and he made contact on you. I'm on your right, Matt.
Thanks.
I'm staying as tight as I can, buddy.
I'm out wide.
Yep. You've got the inside. I'm ducking it behind you.
I'll catch that on the straightaway there, Rob.
Wheezy went wide turn 1.
There's a bias. Decisions are made. I think so too. I think some of the
Lap
people
one
that are
survival,
like
boys.
stewards and shit
Nobody died?
get a little bit of bias. And sponsors. Oh well, they paid $5 to. Keep
I didn't
our
get any
service
yellow
running.
flags, so I
We'll put
assume
them
everybody
here.
lived.
And we can speculate however we want. It's just there's some shenaniganery in there somewhere, but it's whatever.
Alderizio, I think I might just let you go.
I'm looking at
You're gonna drive like that.
Nazars for next season too.
Morgan's off already.
Their season I think ends like 2 weeks after
Mac.
ours. So I'm just gonna finish this one. I'm gonna qualify for season 15. I think that's what's next. I'm gonna see where they place me. I'm gonna look at what Nazar's next season looks like.
Come on, buddy.
And then kind of decide if I want to race one or the other. Maybe taking a season completely. away
Merton
from
got
this
a stop go 30.
Like I already took a season off basically with season 13. I raced like 2 races and then had to dip, or decided to dip because I didn't think that the Mustang suited me and I was not driving well. But I don't know. There's a bunch of
Carnage,
bowling
Darren. Oh!
Yep. Yep.
Mac just fucking hit me. Are you kidding me?
I'm through.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Wow.
That was a good race there with Ansem. That was kind of fun.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Can't wait to watch that back. $20 of damage.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car up ahead.
That's my boy Miller. Looks like he may have had help with whoever that was. Moreno. We are, though, looking to possibly run in that GT4 M2 endurance race in June. A couple guys want to look at it.
I gapped Wheezy. He's 2.2 seconds down now.
The Camaro looks kind of fun. I'm gonna probably try the BMW since I'm already kind of in the platform. I feel like maybe the BMW GT4 platform will be very similar to what the GT3 one is. But I think that's at Ulton. That could be interesting. Ulton seems like it would be better in the GT3s. Took 13 off, come back and feel like nothing's changed maybe? Is that what it says? Someone headed out for me to start after Indy. DNS the rest.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Is that how Nazar's is?
Yellow flag
They
ahead.
start actually a little bit earlier. Okay. Do Tuesday nights. I think they've also got a rookie series. I think that's on like Thursdays. If that's the case, if I'm remembering the right league, yeah, they have like a Tuesday night and then they have like a Thursday night rookie series. I'd probably try this rookie series just to see if, you know,
There's a slow car up ahead.
that would be better. I just kind of want to find somewhere where I feel
I
like
got Morgan.
I'm racing every week
Rejoin.
in
Take position in front of me.
the field and competition.
Come
that I
out
feel like
and go
I'm
right to the middle of the
supposed
track.
to. I got a top 15 at Coda because I'm good at Coda, and a bunch of people fucked up, and I got a bunch of positions in lap 1. I'm running P20 right now here because a lot of people have already went off track. Like, I don't feel like I'm competing. I don't care if I was in D6, and running mid-20s, or D4, or D2, I mean, and running mid-20s if I felt like I was competitive. The fact that I'm making PBs at every track this season, and I'm still qualifying fucking 32nd, 31st, shit like that, it's not any good to me.
Clear on the right.
I feel like
3.5 ahead of Wheezy now.
missed the ball somewhere.
Nice. Run away.
Yeah, but like I'm like a second faster a lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
And Morgan's into the wall on the straightaway.
There's a light there, mate, on the right.
The fuck was that?
Two cars off in turn 1.
Yeah, someone fucking knocked the shit out of me. I made the corner, and they missed their braking marker or something. Just destroyed me. Man. I fucking hate this place sometimes. I'm in a single race where I haven't been knocked off the track by somebody. I think it was Kyle Miller. I got a ping in the baseline Discord. I'm assuming it was him. Jesus Christ, man. $26 seconds of fucking damage. And all that track position gone. Why are we braking inside like that?
Oh, he's going quick now. He's pushing.
Like, if you think you're gonna miss the braking, unless you had a car to his outside, but still, like, how are we missing it that far back? Oh, I don't know. This shit's ridiculous. Every fucking week. past all these guys again. And then I think it was Kyle. Like, now I got a DM from him too. Damn Cube. Get that slow ass piece of shit out the fucking way, man.
I heard the boys saying too the overcut worked last night.
Yeah, it was decent. If you have clean air, just don't pit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Whew. Almost lost her.
Oh.
no, yeah, I see you, Kyle.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
I kind of figured that's what happened. I was definitely pissed, and then I saw the car, and I was not as pissed afterwards, except for the fact that I was kind of doing decent. The 30 seconds of damage is very annoying, but yeah, it's very easy to get lost in the fucking spray there. That first couple laps was terrible. Hopefully your car isn't completely destroyed if you're still racing. Fuck.
Warning for exceeding track
I'll
limits.
let Madison by. DNF'd, yeah. Yeah, I just don't feel like, I don't know, this division fucking sucks. As I was saying during qualifying, like, I get a PB and I'm still 3 seconds off the pace of this division. I don't know what their logic was for moving me up 2 seasons ago when I didn't have nearly the pace as the other 4 guys that they moved up, who are now, you know, D2 and D3. And then they kept me here another season after I said something about it. As, like, I guess punishment for asking to be moved down, where I felt like I was more competitive. Hell, there's D5 guys right now that are faster than me, and they're still in D5. I don't know.
No. Oh, man.
Hopefully I spun you around there, Matt.
You did, thank you.
Damn,
Oh,
ooh-woo.
Jesus.
I hit my ignition, though.
Man, now my steering's fucked. I'm like 3 degrees off after.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Nah, it was. My car was already kind of messed up from Kyle missing a T1 on me, but hitting you, I think I hit it just enough angle where I was already turned. So it's off by a little bit. It's a little bit tilted to the right.
I bounced off that barrier, and I'm like,
I
no.
saw you. I was like, oh, he's gonna catch it. I might have to pit on this one just to get the steering damage fixed.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm over 30 seconds of damage.
Yeah, I think I am too at this point.
I'm struggling. I had 20 seconds leading into that.
Car on the right.
It's not really a place to pass, dumbass.
Can't park there.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pit just to get the steering straight. Seconds. Nah, you're good, Kyle. I know you didn't do it on purpose. If it had been probably anybody else that wasn't also Madisy, Pinkowitz, Moffat, or Roboshow, who are all in this VC with me, I probably would have said something. Been like, yeah, that was on purpose. Or, you know, that's just stupid ass driver, but you know. Yeah, the last couple of seasons, I think even season, is it 14, 13, even season 12, I don't think it was that great. It was just that I was all, I mean, I'm running top 5s, top 10s every week because people are running out of fuel, running themselves off the track, dumb shit like that. We haven't had a good seasons like season 5, season 4 in a long time, and I don't think we ever will with the way the league has gone.
Faster car coming up behind you.
4 seconds up from Wheezy now.
Nice.
I can't tell which guys are on the lead lap and which ones aren't. Merchants should be letting up here and letting music by. Instead of trying to worry about staying in front of me.
Like Mustangs just fly. Cube just went by me like I was parked. Go Cube.
Good thing is that I've got good control of the car now that the, you know, when the damage isn't.
I'm about to start lapping some of the people that have pitted.
Run its course.
There's actually, I've been passed by Mustangs twice on that straight. It's startling
No, I
how
totally
much
agree
faster
with
they
you.
go.
They're with this running the same shit for essentially the
These
past
boys are running dry wing settings.
3 years now. Like, yeah, there's multi-car madness on Fridays. There's other one-off events in the endurance series, but with GT3 as being the main series and the only series that they run just one class of cars, it's kind of old. I'm even tempted to go look at besides Nazar's, go look at Trackalicious and see what night their GT4 series is. I think it's Mondays. If it's Mondays, it kind of sucks because I can't race on Mondays. But if that's an option, I might get involved in some GT4s just because it's something different.
Oh no, that sucked for me.
Cesare,
The faster car is approaching.
is that a pit lane infraction?
Yeah, I came in too fast. I forgot about the stop sign later on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was a little bit aggravated because my tire pressures were really low.
Yeah. I'm off for the next 2 days, Kyle, so I'm
Nice.
kind of going
Good
to do
luck.
some soul searching.
Yeah, man. You too.
Also look at yeah, you guys with LMU have you know, some options. Y'all
Is
can do-
Ulu gonna kill me?
The real question
5
is
seconds.
yes. If Uwu is breathing, he is more likely going to kill you.
Hey, go ahead, bud. Go. 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 Go.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I kind of want
I'll flash him. There
I'm
you
kind
go,
of ready
buddy.
for AC Evo.
You run away with her.
Because there's more car types.
Position
What
is
place
more
are you in
important.
there?
And it
P26.
it really feels like it's going to be
Nice, that's up from.
another
Up from last.
Forza for me.
Well, yeah, but it's still up.
P33, 34, I think I started.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm just putting along, minding my business,
Like, that's one thing I miss
letting
about
people
Forza
that think
in
they're
the series.
fast go by, and then passing them when they're in the rhubarb.
Is,
I
you
smile
know,
and wave, but I'm not
GT4,
stopping.
GT3, prototype, IndyCar. Even though I wasn't ever good at like the open wheel stuff. 2.5 liter Trans Am, the big Trans Am muscle cars.
Approaching a lapped Trey
Touring
Morin.
cars. Like, there were so many things we could do. We always, you know, we did 6 to 8 weeks on a series and then did something different. We never raced the same series twice in a year. Where is Mertzen going?
Almost killed myself.
My
Holy
goal
shit.
for tonight was to get another race in without penalty points and survive.
Yep.
Whatever I get, I get.
Faster car is approaching.
Well, my night's over anyways. I just realized I didn't change tires. So I have to make another pit stop. Because we have that stupid rule that we have to change tires now because changing tires was more important than the fuel. Just make a mandatory timer of like 20 seconds or something. I'll give Curtis the spot here in a second, but like I've got a lap to try to break it off. That was my lap right there.
Clear on the left.
Needs to.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
if it's a mixed weather. They need to do that a lot more. Or just make multi-class everything. Yeah, I think doing like a season of just everything multi-class would be kind of interesting. I don't know how divisions would work. Like what you would do there. I think them just taking a season off of GT3s and just doing everybody has to race at
Just saw
GT4
Tyler Thompson die.
would be...
Oh no.
That would be a plus in my eyes. Just
We're not seeing drive-throughs tonight.
the mixed weather is kind of
Not
cool.
yet, anyways.
Like Barcelona.
I have 0 no-time gains and
Variable.
0 track cuts.
Me too. I'm trying to keep my nose clean tonight.
Me too.
I got one track cut, but that was when I was trying to let Matt by.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, that, what is that? Right after that little first straightaway, that like left-hander, when I got really wide in front of you, they gave me a track cut
Yeah.
for that. I'm like, okay,
Damn, that's ridiculous.
whatever. It's just one. I'm just back here the 30th.
I'm 32nd.
Uh-oh. I've got a pit.
Tires are
so
starting to wear.
I guess it's a good time to pit and get out from underneath the top 15 here.
That's a track cut, isn't it?
Just need something to
No
look at.
way.
Just gonna stop racing. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I don't
if
know
you look
how that
at-
wasn't a
if you
track
look at
cut.
a
It
lot
looked
of
like
the
a track cut on
names
my screen.
that are racing in the upper divisions, a lot of the guys are newer guys, and we keep losing a lot of our
What's
veterans.
next
every
week's
season.
track?
Red Bull Ring.
Ooh, just normal conditions.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how you keep the game interesting for so many years with just the same content. Yeah, we've had new tracks since the league started, but even then, I can pull up my spreadsheet and, like, I don't know, Laguna Seca, we've ran it like 5 times. It's always in the dry, always fucking blistering
Just have to
hot.
keep an eye on when McQueers are in pits so I can pit and cover him off.
What was it, like Imola or Miss Sauna? We've ran like twice in the dry and twice in the wet. Like, why don't we race that one at night? Like, some of that
We
shit
need
just
spies.
makes no sense.
Mhm.
Like,
Did he pit or did he get overtaken? I think we pit.
I can come up with the information very quickly on that shit, on who's pit and or what tracks we've raced at and all that. I know they've got the data, and it's like we ran Silverstone like 7 times, twice in the night,
I'll pit
and the
too.
rest of them have been all day. And we had that one freak race where it was night and rain. It's like, quit trying to appease the people. This is your league. Like, or do they just like the same variable weather every fucking time? Because I notice a lot of them we run at the same like time of day too.
I had a 7-second gap, so
And
I
we've got some of the older tracks that
should be
we've
fine as long as I
raced
don't fuck up the pit stop.
once or twice ever. Which, you know, Olton and Snetterton, I
Oh,
don't really
Ralph
think
spun
are
out, final corner.
great in these cars anyways, but, you know, people wouldn't be so bad at them if we raced them more than twice. Like, we've raced Snetterton 3 times since Season 3. And I missed one of those seasons because I didn't even race Season 10. So I haven't raced it in like 2 years up until a couple weeks ago. And it's like, that's great that nobody likes it, but
I really hope I didn't speed there. I don't think I
we
did,
need
but
to
I swear to God.
race it more.
If I come out of that pit,
There's a car exiting pit lane. Faster car coming up behind you.
I didn't get moved. Come on. I swear to God, if I gotta drive through or stop, go 30.
I mean, I also think too, like, I could, if I had the time, I'd definitely be more active like I used to
No
be.
penalty.
Nice.
And I came out in front of everybody.
I don't know, every time I want to race, come back and it's the same boring shit. Is that basically what I read there? Yeah. No, I totally get that. I'm also like, I want to, and I told myself at the start of the season I was going to get back into the rig. I was going to do a lot of laps. I was going to try to get back and make a good run in D4 and see if this is actually where I feel like I'm at, and you know, get taken out at Indy, have some good luck at Coda, get taken out in week 3.
I accidentally hit my pit limiter twice, so I had to
whatever track that was.
quickly turn it on. I almost fucked myself.
Oh, that would
Got
have been
taken
good.
out at Snitterton and Spa. I got taken out in both of those races, and it's like I can do 1,000 laps in a week, but it doesn't matter because we've got all these other people that have no awareness that are just gonna ruin it. It's like, when does this not become fun anymore? Oops, someone just took out turn 1. So, and I've been enjoying a bunch of other stuff. I mean, Pokemon Pocket on my phone has been interesting, even though I'm still trying to figure out some good decks to play with there. The Bazaar has been interesting. Really terrible at that, but it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a Pokemon Nuzlocke through all 9 generations, so I'm trying to get all the games prepped for that. After this first one, I'm gonna try to like stream some of them.
It said there was a car exiting the pit lane, and I thought it was Matt Anderson who was about to overcut me, and I look and it's just a back marker. Bro, this game keeps giving me almost heart attacks.
Yeah, exactly, Kyle. Like, and I used to only practice maybe an hour, 2 hours most a week for the races. I can't even force myself to do that anymore. Part of it's having to take my wheel and move it around constantly, but I don't even think if I had my wheel
Matt Anderson just came out in front of me. He's
set
in
up on
7th.
its own little dedicated setup
Thank
over
you.
here on this side, and I didn't have to move
I
it
am
every
now
week,
in the pits.
I don't think it would be any different. I think I would still dread it, just because I know like I can spend an hour or 15 hours and I'm still gonna get wrecked in the first 20 minutes of a race. Which yours is completely freak accident. Like the spray, the spray here was crazy. And if you're on the inside, there's no seeing this brake marker over here at all. Because the first 2 laps, I definitely got on the inside of some guys, and I was like, oh shit. But you know the guys I'm talking about that are like involved in shit every single week. It's like, I get we're harsh, but sometimes I feel like they should be harsher. Alright, this guy got 3 penalty points last week. We should automatically add 1 penalty point to any fucking incidents that he has that he's at fault this week. You know, so you get a warning.
Exit the pits and P26.
Well, that warning 5 seconds becomes a
Same
warning
position.
5 seconds and a penalty point just because
I
you're a repeat offender.
am coming up behind you, Darren, so just to let you know.
Okay. Okay.
They either straighten out quickly and put in more laps and get better at racing around
And
other
I'll tell
cars,
you where you're passing me.
or they,
Okay.
dip out and we never see
I
them
am not
again.
holding you up.
All right.
And honestly, I wouldn't care either way. I'd rather have the Thomas Malls gone.
Yeah, how'd you ruin Moffat's day? Never mind.
Slow car ahead.
I mean, look at Curtis is 17th. Had I not had to pit twice and been involved with that with Moffat or not Moffat, Madison, I probably would be right there still with him because the damage wasn't terrible. It's just because arrows means kind of nothing when you're in the wet.
Losing to the car ahead is second one. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Sounds like a straightaway.
Yep.
I'm going down the inside and staying there.
Okay.
I'm going as hard right as I can out of the exit.
Thank you,
It's all the
Darren.
lift. It's all the lift you're getting.
There's some good.
Thank you.
Appreciate it,
Now
Kyle.
give me some suck.
Don't feel too bad, man.
Go,
this
girl.
season's been shit for me. I'm just trying to survive. Good luck with some LMU. I might ask for that or AC Evo for Father's Day next month, just to get some different racing in.
There's Wheezy up in fourth.
Ooh, I get to race Trey Morgan for 31st place. Never mind, he spun himself out in the second to last corner.
He's been off the track quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
I can tell he's never raced in the rain because he braked and that car instantly spun around.
I think Mac left.
Damn, wouldn't be surprised.
Is that another DNF for him?
Yep.
Yeah. He slammed into me. Can't wait to see the replay.
I'm only still in the race because I'm supposed to be race review leader tonight.
No, you're just not a quitter.
Also true. I try not to be.
You're just a spitter.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
What happened?
Nothing.
I think it was the burn.
There we go. Fastest lap of the session. I
Yeah.
need my grand slam.
Yeah, I can't explain that one.
I'm going for a grand slam, which for those who don't know is pole, fastest lap of the race,
And the win.
and a win. Yeah.
There you go. I think you got it. Both Morgans may
Hat
be
trick.
out. Because I am
Of course.
31st at 32nd, and I see 32nd in front of me.
Yeah, he's gone.
Fucking awful.
What a surprise.
They don't call him the Morgan mess for nothing.
Barbara just went by me, P3.
They didn't do nothing, right? It
Nope.
wasn't their fault.
Wasn't their fault.
It just happens to be that they get into all these accidents and not their fault though.
Yeah, I
take a
really
bite.
felt like that they blame it on everybody else.
Yeah. That's immature.
Mhm.
I think I might be out. Yeah, this car's fucked again. Alright, well, I'm gonna sit in the
10
pits for
second
20
gap on
minutes.
Barber.
I think I got in the grass there and it spun out on me.
I got Wheezy behind me coming into T12, and I'm not going to let him have the position until we get on the straightaway.
Well, legally, you don't have to.
Have a full lap.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that's going to be the rest of the race for me. I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream since I'm just going to sit here for 20 minutes because there's no point at this stage of the race. I've got one car behind me. I'm not catching anybody
Aldericio
being
comes
3 races,
flying
so
through.
See y'all next week. We're going to try it again one more time.